Today it's Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. I'm waiting the parts for the 113K. It should arrive today. So I can continue with the AC compressor. This AC compressor, it belongs to a friend of mine. We changed for no reason. I told him that, you know what, before we change the AC compressor, I don't want to make one service on the system to see if it's gonna work fine. And then he said to me that, you know what, now I already bought it. This Denso, we replaced it with Malle. Alright, it's exactly the same actually, but never mind. This is gonna be a good donor compressor or plug and play, it depends, for any future build. AC compressor build I'm talking about. Alright, if it comes anybody here and he wants to do it on budget, let's see the cylinders, the pistons inside, the bearings, the front seal, the clutch I can test it even now. How much oil has inside, if the oil it's contaminated, if there is if the coating on the pistons it comes apart. I'm not gonna open the upper cover because the seal inside here, it's a pain in the butt. It's gonna expand because of the heat cycles and because of the oil and because of the gas. Yeah, all right. The check valve here, there is a way to test it. There is no problem. You just remove it, you go test it, and then you put back again to see in how many psi it's opening. All right, now I'm gonna go to wash it outside because I believe that this AC compressor, it does have a catastrophic failure inside. I mean, let's see. The most important thing is the cylinders, the housing, and then the pistons. All the rest, it's okay. But that's the most important thing. The front, it does make sound. I might open the seal, put some grease, and then close it by again. You know, why not? We're gonna see about that. We're gonna see. Yeah, let's start. After one quick wash, to don't fail anything inside, let's take it apart. And that's the oil that has inside the AC compressor. Strong glass, eh? It's supposed to have a bit more than 100 ml. Now, yeah, okay. But you see the oil that it's beautiful. It's nice and clean. Unfortunately, looks like I was right. When I'm giving an advice, usually I'm giving advice for anyone to don't waste his money, not the other way around. Anyhow, continue taking it apart. Taking apart the AC compressor, like I said, there is no scoring, there is no wear on the pistons, all the coating, it's on. There is nothing wrong with the pistons, alright? That's the remaining oil here. Yeah, I said that it's supposed to have approximately 100 ml. After all this time, there is nothing wrong on the cylinders, there is no any big mark and you don't feel nothing with a fingernail or by feel, alright? Like I said, nothing wrong with AC compressor. The only thing what can have a problem an AC compressor, that this is BS what it is, okay? I'm gonna show you now. By the way, just in case, I have mentioned this before. I'm cleaning a little bit the shaft at this point where it's running to the seal, to that seal that has inside, not the bush. The bush here, it's beautiful. Where it sits, the bush here, there is no problem at all. But, one second. Just a second. So I was saying that my only problem with the stupid AC compressors, it's not, you're gonna find, let us say, out of 2-3 AC compressors that they have, let us say, this is 7 cylinders, okay? Some others have 6, it depends, the application, depends, if you find the correct size and the correct pistons inside, you're gonna put one AC compressor together, alright? What's important? This gasket to don't come apart. You see, it's not silver, it's coated, it's fine. Also this one, it's fine. In this case, it's okay. If it comes apart and it's just only the steel, it's not gonna seal, you're gonna start leaking, obviously. And then, another important thing, it's the seal that has here inside. You see, it has a dirt. This I have to go to clean it, to wash it, before I put back again. I'm gonna show you, I have one seal like this. No, correction. I had one seal like this. I don't have it anymore. Let me take it out. Go wash it and to don't have this dirt here. If this seal start leaking the front seal, then, but again, nobody charged air condition for the last decade on this car and still had the gas inside. It was just not performing fine. And that's my point. My point is, don't get a conclusion that, you know what, alright, the AC compressor is gone, let's change the AC compressor. Try to just service the AC system. Let me take it apart. And that's the seal. I removed it from here. You see the dirt. So if this seal is not sealing, then you have one AC compressor that's leaking all the time. That's the, I'm talking about the front seal. Let's clean all these things and put it together. Start closing it. I have prepared the bearing, I have prepared the housing, I have already put the seal inside, and I clean also the shaft to be like this to have more chances to seal the seal. Full of oil and closing it. And that's it, finish. Now, I just clean it, I change the oil, I'm gonna put it in a nylon bag. If my friend, he wants it back, he can have it, there's no problem at all. If he doesn't get it back, we might see that in the future. You know, if it explodes any other AC compressor and does have the same pattern, I might use a bearing, might use the housing. We're gonna find out. Over and out.